be anyways. And I've been working on this basement suite in our house. It was absolutely bare bones before, and now it's starting to look like something. But I got a few things I got to accomplish. I got to run some internet wires, some thermostat wires, and I'm just gonna do a point of view. And if you're bored and you just want something to do, follow along. So I gotta run some T-stat wiring up to there. And then I gotta run some internet wiring so that this bedroom has a little bit of some internet, you know, if they want to hook up or whatever it is. So just gotta figure out where exactly I want to put it. I put it on this wall here. Let's see. I'm gonna put on my tool belt actually. Get this tool belt going on and we're gonna do some work. We are running some wires today. I do some, run some internet, go there, we're in the basement build. Join in if you feel. Just me, myself, and I working away. All right. So how am I going to do this? We've got to run from there all the way back to the router, which is over here. So we got to run our cable all along the roof there from here. Hello everybody watching, my name's Matt, and I am currently doing some electrical in my basement. Trying to make this thing a legal basement suite, so follow along if you feel you want to be entertained and listen to me talk to myself all day. I'm gonna just try and get this on here properly. Excuse the jitteriness. All right. This is for the internet. If you don't know what Cat 6 is, this cable gives you guys internet in your house. So I'm going to be running that along the wall somewhere, but first I got to install some of these guys. That's going to go on the inside of the wall, drywall, I believe. So kind of have to figure out where I want to run this wire, because this is a bedroom. Essentially, I am working on my basement build, legal basement suite. This was completely bare bones before. Welcome everybody, appreciate you guys tuning in. This was a completely bare basement, and I've been building it myself. I did all this framing. I've been doing all the electrical. I am a full-time electrician by trade. That's a bathroom over there. And we're gonna try and come up with the best route. That's most of the... I got all my tools. Got some stuff for the furnace coming. Installed the furnace there. That's gonna be for the tenants, so. All right. Gotta think about this here. Yeah, obviously they need power. They need maybe on this wire up that way and then over. Might not be too bad. It's not a bad route. If I go up this wall over. Where is everybody from? Is there anybody in here from, whereabouts are you from? Hit that like button. Why not? Let's get one like in here. Can one person like it? One person? Okay. Yeah. Just wondering if these little boxes are going to fit. These are new boxes that I've never used actually before. But I believe they get kind of tightened behind the drywall. It's not a terrible spot. Maybe on this side. Here and here, back to back. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Trying to get that wire. It's gonna be me and my thoughts. And if you guys have any questions or concerns, let me know. I'm here to take some advice, because I barely know what I'm doing. Just want to plan the routes for all the electrical. I did all this wiring in my head. One of these spaces would be good because on that side is like the living room. This is the bedroom. And I could have the internet. We put on that wall back there. Hello, Anna. How's it going? Can't quite see the comments. Wait. Yeah, I'm having a hard time seeing these comments because my tripod. Hello, Anna. Hussey. How's it going? Where are you guys from? Where are you guys from? I'm just currently building my basement suite, running a little bit of electrical. So this is a bit of, kind of looks like a mess, I know. But we're getting there. We're getting there. That's kind of what it looks like though. What would you guys rather? Be looking at what I'm doing or this thing pointing at me? Maybe from afar. What if I did this? Put this on a tripod. Boom. Maybe I can point this towards where I'm working. There you go. Ugh. Okay. There's gonna be quite a bit of thinking. Me just sitting here talking to myself, thinking what I need to be doing. What's going on, Michael? What up, Plug On Slug? That's a good name. That's funny. That's a good one. Where are you guys from? Hit that like button. Why not? Hit the like button. Can we get 4 likes on this? Let's see if we can get 4 entire likes. I'm just building stuff, working in my basement. Trying to make this a basement suite eventually. Rent it out for some moolahs. But I have to think about where the heck I want to run this. The door's going to be opening that way. TV, where did somebody put a TV in there? What's going on? Cheers from Slovakia. Right on, right on. Yeah, I'm just doing some electrical. I got to run some wire for some internet in my legal basement suite that I'm working on here. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. She's coming along. It's been a bit of a task, but she's coming along for sure. One thing though, when it's just you, it's like you're the it's on you, you know? Usually you're used to somebody telling you what to do, but in this case, this is all on me. If I mess up, it's on me. I'm just trying to think of the best possible route to take for this internet. You don't want to be too close to other power cables because that can cause interference with your internet. And you don't want that because of inductive loads on the electricity, magnetic fields that expand and contract extremely fast and can mess up your internet speed and just lag stuff out pretty good. What's going on, everybody? I am building my basement suite. So I'm currently, this is what it looks like. It was absolutely bare bones before. There was nothing. There was no framing. There was no subfloor. There was no insulation on the walls. This was completely just bare bones. Bought this house new. And instead of the builder wanting $80,000 to do it for me, I'm going to do it for hopefully half of that. So hit that like button if you think I could do it. We'll see. But right now I'm just trying to figure out the right route for running this Cat 6 wire for the internet. This is kind of like a living area. And I'm thinking somebody would probably put a couch on there and then maybe a TV on this side. It's also like the bathroom, so it's like, you know, people are walking. If you have maybe a desk or something here to hold your TV, have a TV box. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That is, I think, what I'm gonna do. So essentially, I'm just building stuff. I don't know what the best angle for this approach is, but let's see. Just me and my thoughts, and you guys watching me struggle. That could be fun too, I assume. I think I'm gonna go that way. Maybe this duct here. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. All right, that's what we're gonna do. Got our drill. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Let's go this way. Boom. There you go. Hello, hello. Close your eyes. Woo. Snowing. Gotta get over all that. What's going on? Where are you guys from? Who's watching? We've got somebody from Slovakia. How about you, Brune? Where are you from? Fishing wires. And try not to tangle everything while I do it. Boom. Make some more holes here. Boom. You're drilling. Make sure there's nothing in the way. You're gonna be in trouble. Check both sides. Whew. We're making a bit of a, it's always fun drilling holes. Not really actually, because you make a huge mess, but a lot of shavings all over you. It's a real hoot. Double checking both sides. Triple checking. Whew. Should wear my glasses. Where are my safety glasses? Hello, everybody watching live. I had nice small ones, but these big honkers are gonna have to do. Boom. Got that hole. Hole there. I can reuse some of these holes. You gotta be super careful where you're putting holes, man, because I've been on jobs where a guy hits a water line. Yeah, that is no bueno. Not good at all. That'll do for now. Let's see. Oh. bunch of slack here. These tangles out. What's going on, everybody? What up? You don't want to kink this stuff either. What's up, everybody? Where are you guys from? There's a couple people live in here. There's got to be somebody from somewhere. Just hit that comment so it's not just me talking to myself. Please. Please. Maybe we get to 3 likes? 3 likes? Is that possible? 3 likes? Got to tighten up my belt here. Hi-ya, 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 hi-ya. Yeah, I'm building a basement suite. My basement suite, actually. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I've just been working on this basement mostly by myself. Did a little bit of work with my dad, but he lives in a different province, so it's been mostly me. Slowly building it out, saving money instead of getting somebody else to do it. To show that really try. You watch enough YouTube videos, I'm telling you, you'll figure it out. Will it be perfect? No, but you will have pride in the work. And when it's all done, you'll get to look back and look at the hard work you did. That's pretty cool. I'm an electrician by trade. I have maybe a slight idea what I'm doing, but I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. Is anybody in the chat who's in the trades? Any electricians? I'm gonna take off this oh, all wrapped up in it. There we go. It's a little better. Water break. Give you guys a little bit of a walk around maybe. So essentially, this is the basement suite of our new house. So you walk down. This way is going to be the mechanical room. That's going to be that's the new furnace that I recently had installed. This is where this is going to be coming to. I'm going to hook it up into that guy there. Let's spin this around so I can actually see what's going on here. There we go. And then you walk in, there's going to be a door. There's a door kind of right here. This is going to be storage. Lots of storage right here, maybe for your coats, jackets, you know, shoes type of thing. And then this is going to be another storage, and it goes all the way back there in the back. That could be, you know, whatever people have. It can also be maybe a little bit of a pantry. There's going to be stacked washer and dryer right there. And this is going to be the main bedroom, well, the only bedroom. We got a legal sized window there. You're going to have your closet, which that was fun trying to figure out the sizing, because there's closets have certain types of doors and you got to make sure you have the right size. So that took me a little bit of a while. And then, yeah, I added all this insulation so that the basement tenants are going to be nice and warm. Pretty good size bedroom. And then that's going to be the kitchen. I'm going to go to IKEA, and they have really nice setups that you can build everything in-house and then have them deliver it. So I'm going to do that. This is kind of like the living area. And then that's going to be a walk-in shower. In your opinion, guys, would you rather, if you're renting out a place, would you rather a walk-in shower or the bathtub and shower combo? Let me know. I'm very curious. Walk-in shower or the shower bathtub combo? It was iffy because of the sizing. I might go with one over the other, but I'm curious what you guys have to say. Would you want to be able to take a bath, or are baths, you know, not necessary for maybe, you know, a couple or something without kids? With kids, I can imagine probably want a bath, but if you're just renting out a nice basement suite, it's all yours. You got, you know, your in-house laundry and all that jazz. Would you want a walk-in shower? It's kind of a toss-up. I don't know. And then, yeah, just like a living area. I think it's gonna be pretty nice. And the fact that I've been doing it myself, saving us probably 40 grand, to be honest. And then all the floor, I put in the same green insulations on the floor, and then I put a nice subfloor panels. So the electrical's probably, I'd say 90% done. I still have to rewire some of the switches because of the way that they had it wired previously. Now that I'm turning it to a suite, there's slightly different wiring that needs to be done. So I'm gonna have to fiddle with this, make sure that the right lights and the right power is running to the right spots. So I'm gonna have to play around with that a little bit. But I am an electrician, just a fourth year. I'm not a journeyman just yet, hopefully to get that this year. But I've been just building this basement suite by myself. I did all the framing. I've never done framing before. So shout out to Home Reno Vision on YouTube. He taught me how to frame. And so far, stuff's looking relatively straight. And yeah, so it's coming along. I think I'm gonna pull a little bit of extra wire. I'm gonna put you guys right here. Do not want to cut or rip any of this wire. That is not good. Right, and it kinks up relatively easily. So you gotta be very careful, or else, because this stuff's expensive. let's go over here. See if we can pull this up. Oh, it's gonna kink. It's gonna kink. Yeah, it kinks. That's where you be careful. Like so. Boom. I'll just be over here talking to myself, and maybe somebody will communicate, say hi, where are you from? But if not, if you're just chilling on this beautiful Sunday, welcome. My name's Matt, and I'm trying to build my basement suite. The builder quoted me $80,000. I said, I'd rather not. Houses are expensive as they are. So I bought the house, and now doing the basement suite myself. Or hopefully, I think probably half. It's gonna be the goal. Originally it was a little bit less. I was thinking to do it less than half, but I had to pay somebody to do the furnace stuff because that I just no clue what I'm doing. I don't like the amount of power wires I'm going to be coming close to. Because you don't want that interference. You have large amounts of electricity inducting on themselves, and then you have a Cat6 internet cable. It's not ideal. It isn't ideal. But as long as you go across, you don't go parallel for more than, I'd say, 4 feet. Ideally none at all. You should be pretty good. Messes with the hertz. And you get all laggy communication, you get noise. You don't want that. Lots. Always leave your wires a little bit long because oftentimes we kind of forget about stuff. We have to extend it or move it a tad. So, what up, everybody? Hello, hello. Welcome to my live of me building my basement suite. Trying to, anyways. Can we? There's 30 people. Can we get 5 likes? Is that possible? 5? There's 1. Can we get 4 more? Come on. Come on, 4 more. That's me dancing. I don't know if you guys can hear my music, but those are my dance moves. I know. They're amazing. Just kidding. What is? All right, so all the way there. Then you got to properly staple stuff as well. Where did I go here? Oh, yes, up there. Okay, got my hammer. Got some staples. S1 staples somewhere. There we go. All right, you need to support your wires properly. You want to make sure, always double check both sides that you're going to be hammering a nail into or whatever it is, because that ends up being a bad day. I apologize for loud noises. I'm going to leave a little bit of space for these staples because I'm going to be running another run. Hello, everybody. Ooh, we got 2 likes. There we go. We got 2 likes. That's pretty good. You guys like my dancing? Okay. I feel like doing a build by yourself is just like mostly me talking to myself and thinking of where I'm going to put stuff. It's half the time I don't actually know where I'm running my wires. So here's a question. This is the same suite, and I have internet there. Would they need a separate, or can it be split into two? Probably needs a separate, I think. And always label your wires, because if you don't, and then you forget, at the end, it's no bueno. So this one's gonna be, we're gonna do living room. That's gonna be the living room wire. And then you gotta make sure you do it on this side as well, that they add up. Give lots of extra. Measure twice, cut once, hopefully. Sure. This is what the wire, I don't know if you guys can even see this, but this is what the wire looks like. But 6 tiny little wires. And that's for internet and all that fun jazz. Living room, so it's gonna be on that side. And then the bedroom, I think, also needs its own. See, I'm not sure. Does anybody know? Does the bedroom need its own? I'm not 100% sure on that one. Probably gonna do it anyways, but hey. Whether it needs to be done like that. I think so, because it's 2 different plugs, right? So it's like its own little. I'm just gonna run it straight from here and then I'll change it up. Hope you guys are having a beautiful Sunday. It's pretty windy outside where I am, so I'm kind of hunkering down. My recycling bin, all that, those boxes are flying everywhere. Let's hope this wire is going to be long enough. Should be. Should. Keyword, should. Sorry, I don't know, we got interrupted there for some reason. Sorry about that. Oh, this looks kind of tangled, doesn't it? You guys let me know if that's getting tangled. Almost there. on, drop. Oh, that's not going to be long enough. Oh no. If it is, it's going to be close. Oh no. I don't think this is going to be a long enough piece. That's a bummer. No way. Oof. Uh-oh. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. No, we're gonna make it work. If I didn't make that last one so long, it probably would have worked. Oh man, that's kind of a bummer. Can this work for me? Oh man. Well, we're gonna have to try. It's quite debatable though. Hello all the viewers. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Well, I guess well, we'll find out. Maybe we'll be good. Oh, she's a bit mixed up here. Ooh, we're gonna be good. Nice. Wow. Oh no, that got kinked. Oh, I don't know what the problem is if I was rushing it. I'll run this one down the same staple. Need all of that, so I can pull a little bit back. Okay. What's going on, everybody? We're in a lot of steps. Walking back and forth when you're doing wiring. All right. Wow, that is literally like perfect. That's crazy. So this is the bedroom. That will work. That'll do. That'll do. I'm curious, people watching, where are you guys from? Is there one person from Canada? Anybody from Canada? Curious. Don't be shy. Just type in maybe flag. Flag of the country you're in. Curious where some viewers are from. It's kind of cool to know. I'm from Canada. All right. Ooh, 3 likes. Appreciate it. Right on. Right on, like Donkey Kong. Okay. Gotta do some wiring for a thermostat, which is a little brown cable that I have. Grab it. What is this stuff? I gotta run some of this. This is 18.5 for thermostat. So this has to run directly to my furnace. My phone is coming close to, oh no, we got 19% battery. So hopefully this is long enough to get over there to my furnace. Furnace wire. I'm curious, can thermostat wire run parallel to power? I feel like it could. I'm not sure though. Chat GPT. Let's find out. Can 18.5 thermostat wire run parallel to my 14.2 power, or will it cause issues? I don't think it'll cause issues. Yeah, I can run parallel. So induced voltage is typically no issue. All right. Looks like we can. Looks like we can. Now it's about finding another route all the way to my thermostat over here. So this is the thermostat here. And then it'll go up all the way over. I think I gotta drill a whole new set of holes though. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. All right, let's drill some more holes, shall we? Where's my drill? Boom. Milwaukee. The good stuff. I'm gonna start all the way over there, and I'm gonna come this way. Let's get this out of the way here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Excuse me. Sawdust. Always check both sides of your joist. You do not want to drill a hole through a power cable or a water. Somebody did that once at a job I was at, and that was not good. So those water lines are under quite a bit of pressure. Like this big power cable. Main cable to your house. That you do not want to drill through. That would be a bad time. There's a lot of wires on that side. So this is going to be a drop anyways. Yeah, that'll be a drop. Be careful here. Whew. Stuff's itchy. $15 meters. I sure hope this is long enough. Only hope. almost. Oh yeah, we're good. More than enough. You got lots. Oh, these wood shavings are itchy. But whatever. Okay, move along. Then I'll ride the. Oh, I'll take that hole. It's always a little gift when there's already a spot for you to. Look at that. A couple staples. We're in business. Actually, that's pretty close. That's not lots to spare, but. Apologize for loud noises. Nice. That is looking good. I'll be back over there in a minute. I'm sure you don't miss my face anyways. Boom. Very, very good. Oh, all right, those are the 2 main wires that I need to, well, 3 wires. I gotta get some of these shavings out of my shirt. Be itchy. There we go. Well, those are the main wires for today. I appreciate each and every single one of you who tuned in. You guys are awesome. I will be continuing these lives here and there. So there's lots left to do. But until next time, I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. You're awesome. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.